Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Nerd Out. I'm your pal Tim, and you know what time it is, don't you? Oh, yes. This is our 50th anniversary show! This is our 50th show, and it's going to be Valentine's Day! Yes, so today I thought I'd just relax and maybe introduce you to some really hot comics. I've got the fire extinguisher here just in case it gets a little too warm. Yes. Why don't we go ahead and jump right into it, shall we? Let's start off with our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. That's Amazing Spider-Man. Check that one out. Yeah, this one's issue number 15. Once again, still Spencer and Bacalo still knocking it out of the park with their run. And I think that's a Rivera cover. Yes, it is. It is beautiful. That's Spider-Man number 15. I'll go ahead and let me see if I can get a good angle. There you go. I'll peek around the corner because I know you like it when I peek. That's Amazing Spider-Man, number 15. Then we're going to go on to a new number 1. A new number 1 from Dynamite. And you know what? For all you Bruce Campbell fans out there, this is the one you've been waiting for. You see, we've got Army of Darkness and Bubba Hotep for the first time in the same book. Two characters by Bruce Campbell, the man with the chin. Oh, you love him. You know you do. And this one here brings two of his more iconic characters together. We've got the old man Elvis, and then we've got Ash, my friend. You know, everybody wanted to see a movie of this, and I don't blame them because I think this would be incredible. Of course, Bruce would have to do double duty on the characters, which would require a lot from him. He's getting old, but I think he still has it. Once again, this is Bubba Hotep, an Army of Darkness, number 1. Check it out before they are gone. Now let's move on to another book. This is going to be a weekly book. As a matter of fact, we're going to be seeing a lot of this. This is the Avengers No Road Home, number 1. I'm a little afraid about this book. It seems as if there's 3 writers on this book. We've got Ewing, Zub, and Wade. I don't get it. Maybe there's 3 stories inside? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we need the fire extinguisher just yet. I don't think this is going to be one of those books that's going to fly off the shelves, but it may pick up steam if some first appearances occur in that second or third issue, and maybe a little further down the line. I believe this is a 10-issue run, so come on in and add this to your sub because it's going to be 10 fun-filled weeks of Avengers. That's right. Avengers No Road Home, number 1. And then for all of you dark DC fans out there, we've got the Batman Who Laughs, number 3. Ooh, look at that cover. Kind of hard to see because of the lighting. But you know what? I'm on the floor. And that's Batman Who Laughs, number 3 from Snyder, Jock, and Barron. Ooh, look at all those skeletons. Yeah, skeletons all around him. Not a happy camper at all. Do you think he'd be a good Valentine? Not sure, especially with that spiky visor that he wears. Don't think I'd like to kiss him. No, sir. That is the Batman Who Laughs, number 3. But this man, he is a hunk. And let me tell you what, he could take me out anytime. And that is Conan himself. This is Savage, Sword of Conan, number 1. And look at that gorgeous Alex Ross cover. Hey, if you guys really want a hot book, I think this one requires the fire extinguisher. Oh yes, because I tell you what, this book is going to be on fire, of course, with these Alex Ross covers. Oh yes, I'm going to take my hose off and point it towards the book. You guys like my hose? I bet you do. Yeah, and that's Conan, Savage Sword of Conan, number 1. The next few covers, I don't know if you guys have spotted these on the internet, but the next few covers are going to be some amazing covers by Alex Ross. I suggest you add this Conan book to your pull. That's the Savage Sword of Conan, number 1. And it includes part 1 of an all-new Conan novella. Yes, so there's probably about 3 or 4 pages in the back that is just text, and it's like reading a little novel. Yeah, kind of like The Green Mile, the way Stephen King did that. Yeah, that was a fun little book. I remember getting that in the little novella sizes. Oh, and then we got a new book from Amigo. You know me and my small press books. You know Amigo means friend. It sure does. Are you my friend? Got my hose. Yep, you guys can come in here, and you're more than welcome to handle my hose. And all you friends out there can read this beautiful book from Amigo. It's called God of Bad Men by Colleen Douglas and Chris Zero. Once again, God of Bad Men. You know, there's a little buzz about this book on Key Collector, especially the variant cover, which I believe we have up here on the shelf. You may want to run in and get it, though. I think we only have 1 or 2 copies of it. Once again, this is God of Bad Men, #1 by Amigo. Grab it now before it's gone. Kind of like my heart with all of you out there, because you have all stolen my heart, and you know you have. Then, of course, it's our favorite little young lady. It's Hit Girl. Yeah, this is Hit Girl, all new #1, season 2. And look who's writing it. It's Kevin Smith. That's right, Kevin Smith is writing a Hit Girl book. Wow, who would have thought? Yeah, this one looks fun, guys. Looks like she's going to be in the movie business. Yeah, of course. Well, you know, that makes sense. Kevin Smith, you know, he's a director. He's a creator of content. Yes, kind of like me. God, I wish I was like Kevin Smith. I really wish I was. You know, just be able to go to comic book convention after comic book convention and just sit on stage and tell funny stories about Bruce Willis and Jay and all those other guys from Clerks. Must be a great, great life. And then he of course, also owns his own comic book store. Yeah, up there in New Jersey, I believe. Yeah, the Secret Stash. I would suggest you pick up his Hit Girl book and get to reading it as quickly as you possibly can. And if you like it, add that one for your pull list. Yep, and then, of course, we've got a couple of books that are ending this week. We've got The Magic Order, Mark Millar and Oliver Copiel. Yep. This is issue #6, guys. Let's say goodbye to Magic Order. I hope you've been following it. I have. It's a wonderful read. Of course, it's Mark Millar. He's you know, that kind of guy who just writes very steadily, and he has books coming out all the time. You know, Prodigy, if you haven't picked that one up, I suggest you do. Oh, yeah. Then he's got a new one coming out next week. I believe it's called Sharky. Yeah, that one's going to be fun, too. So pick up Magic Order #6 and finish that there Mark Millar storyline. See where it goes. Yeah, fight like a girl. You know I do. Then, of course, we've got another last issue. I think I mistakenly said the last issue of this particular one was the last issue, but nope, this is the last issue of Miss Marvel, #38, before she gets her own title again. I believe it comes out in a few weeks. They're changing the header, the title of the book, and I think the artist chores are being handed over to someone else as well. But this is the last issue of her regular series. You know, this series was the little series that could. I mean, this started way back before the Marvel Universe actually got deleted. Do you remember that? Yeah, with the Secret Wars. That's when this book started, and it's been through the Secret Wars. It's been through legacy numbering and the new Fresh Start reboot. And here we go. We're losing it. Yeah, we're losing it. #38. That's Miss Marvel. Kamala Khan looking good on the cover. You know, as big as a building. Kind of like Godzilla. Yeah. Pick that one up before that one is gone. And, of course, your favorite little guy, Shatterstar. This is his last issue of his 5-issue miniseries. Shatterstar not looking too good in the arms of the Game Master. Yeah. Check him out. Yeah. What's going on there? I don't know. I didn't read this book. Don't think it needs the hose from a fire extinguisher, though. It's gone. 5 issues. Didn't get a chance to read it. Why don't you tell me if whether or not this book was worth the pickup? It's got a great cover, though. Yeah. Very biblical. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Very nice. And, of course, this is a great cover, and that's the reason why I picked this particular book. We've got Spawn Kills 2. Spawn kills everyone, too. Yeah, look at that. The Infinity Wars cover. Look at that. That's fun. The clown with the Infinity Gauntlet and all the little spawns and the spawnettes that are kind of all over the cover. Kind of fun. Kind of kooky and crazy. I don't know if it gets the hose yet. You know, it's Todd McFarlane. Not sure I want to put the hose on this one. This one, of course, is Spawn Kills Everyone, too. Introducing the super bad Clownos. The Clownos. You got the Spawnos. Now we got the Clownos. There we go. Check it out. And there it went. It's already gone. You see that? but this one may get the hose. Why? Because of the terrible, terrible prequels that this character was introduced in. We've got Star Trek, Age of Republic, Count Dooku. There he is. Look at that. Christopher Lee and all of his Dooku goodness. I think he deserves the hose. Don't you? Oh, yes. You know what? I remember he got beheaded. So this must be way before Clone Wars. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Count Dooku. There you go. Number 1. It's a one-shot, guys. Read up on those early adventures of the Count. See what he's been up to. That little minx. Look at him. He's so cute with that gray beard. So distinguished looking. Oh, speaking of gray, I'm getting old. Kind of sucks. Yep. Ooh, settle down. I don't want you guys getting too heated. Don't make me turn my hose on you all. Yeah, that's right. Of course, this one's getting me heated. As you all know, once again, it's going to be Valentine's Day this Thursday, and we've got Vampirella celebrating Valentine's Day. Look at all the bats. Look at that. They're forming a nice little heart. It's cute. Then we got a heart on the cover right there. Valentine's Day special number 1. Who did this particular cover? I can't read the name. It's Esquera, something of that nature. Looks beautiful. Look at that. Look at that model-esque pose. Yeah, that's couture modeling right there, guys. When you lean back like that and walk down the runway. How do I know that? Well, you know, I used to teach models. That's right. I taught models for over 15 years. I taught models, and here we are talking about a couture walk pose with their back leaning way back like that. I don't know if you've ever been to a fashion show or a runway show where they walk couture. It's a very unique walk. And there, Vampirella seems to be doing it quite well with her bat buddies forming the heart in the background. Don't know what this is about, but you know what? Vampirella can steal my heart any day. And of course, speaking of Valentine's Day and couples, well, we've got a very interesting couple coming up. It's a throwback from the 1970s in your favorite Super Friends show. We've got the first issue of the Wonder Twins. Yeah, another book from the Wonder Comics pull with Russell and Byrne. Wonder Twins number 1. Be sure to pick up the David Mack variant cover, which is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I believe we only had a few, and I think our subscribers got it. So, sorry guys, if you want that particular book, you may have to go elsewhere. Or come on in and we'll have some. Maybe we can order still from Diamond. But this is the Wonder Twins. Number 1. Does it get the hose? Nah, I think the hose goes to Vampirella. Yeah. Well, luckily enough, I didn't have to use the fire extinguisher for this particular show. Nothing too hot today. There's a couple of independents that came out. As a matter of fact, they're still on the shelf. I didn't show them to you. They're very small press books, but maybe you'd be interested. I can pull them off the shelf for you. Let's go ahead and check those out, shall we? Oh, yes, look at that. This one's a perfect one for Valentine's Day. We got The Devils. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Devils number 1. This is from Antarctic Press. And you know what, guys? Antarctic's been on fire with some of these small press books. I believe this is a post-war book of World War II in Japan. Looks kind of cool. Looks kind of interesting. I think they have to venture through a swamp, and there's some evil dead people walking after them, or possibly something of that nature. They have to get safely to the other side of the island, I suppose, and something's chasing them through a swamp. That's The Devils, and it's based on a true story. Check it out. It is a mature content book from Rock Comics and Antarctic Press. That's The Devils, number 1. And that's all we have for today, guys. But remember to like, share, and subscribe this particular video, and share the links. Pass them on. Let everyone know about all the new comic books coming out in the Tampa Bay area. And remember, go out and raise a glass to your pal Tim here and say Happy 50th, because this was our 50th episode. That's right. 50 episodes. I know we probably had more because of all my little special appearance episodes, but for pitching the comic books for Wednesday, yeah, today was the 50th episode. And then once again, these were the comics coming out. What's today? The 12th, the 13th? Yep, this Wednesday. This Wednesday, February 12th, February 13th. February 13th, these comics will be out. All right, guys. I'm going to get going because you know what? I'm just so damn sexy, I'm putting myself to sleep. And Valentine's Day wasn't really my favorite holiday. And as you all know, I have a broken heart right now. So I need to go for a nice walk. Yeah, go for a nice walk. Maybe on a beach. Yeah, maybe have a drink or two. You're more than welcome to join me. You know you always are. I'm just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Just Facebook me or instant message me. Don't forget, next Thursday, that's right, I almost forgot, that's my trivia show. Come on down to the Carrollwood Cultural Center and join us at 7 p.m. And join us for our pop culture trivia show that I'll be hosting. It's going to be pop culture through the decades. 4 decades, from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s, with 8 different categories. It's going to be a fun-filled night. I'll hope you enjoy it. I hope you come out and join us. All right, guys, that's all I have to say for this evening. And you know what? Go ahead and follow this video on YouTube and get to know my good friends like Jeff Wong. He's one of my new buddies. Yeah, he does some videos with me, and check out some of his polls that he has on his YouTube page. I'm sure he'll enjoy having some more subscribers join him on YouTube, as would I. So pass these along. Guys, I'm going to wish you a good night and a happy and safe Valentine's Day this Thursday. Be good. Going for the button. Happy 50th!